Grand Rising family, welcome to your Wednesday reading. How is everyone feeling today? Note your comments below. Um, Hopefully you guys did the Reiki Rachel lunar eclipse meditation yesterday. I did it last night. It was very powerful. It almost knocked me out. Actually, if you didn't, I can post it for you guys on the community board. We're still in this energy. It's very strong. Feeling a little tired today, but let me know how you guys are feeling. Let's go, fam. Let's get started. This deck came to me in my dreams to use it. Came to me in my dreams this morning. So I was guided to this deck here to use it for you guys. Also, family, just letting you guys know that tomorrow, there won't be a reading. I have a national event tomorrow, but I'll see you guys on Friday. All right, split the deck here. We have feeling lost. You're probably right now in between worlds, in between eclipses, right? Well, we just had this eclipse. We're still in Mercury retrograde. So we're in the unknown, it feels like. We're finding everything's kind of up in the air, kind of finding our way. Now, knowing where you're going doesn't mean you're off track. Some of life's most important discoveries come when you allow yourself to wander. So enjoying the journey, being on the journey, you're on this journey. So allowing your intuition to guide you and, light up the way for you one day at a time. We'll keep this one in mind. Let's continue. Thank you all so much for being here. I know you guys enjoy it when I post the summary of the reading on the community board under posts. Um, but family, it also really helps me when you guys watch the readings as well. So thank you so much for your love and support. Not just reading it. A lot of times there's a lot more that comes out in the reading than that, summary. So but I get it, and I do appreciate when you guys do watch it. It really does help me out a lot when you do watch the readings for our community to grow, to help with the algorithm, for the messages to reach more people. So thank you to everyone that does take the time to watch the reading, even if you watch some of it and save the rest for later, right? When you have more time. Appreciate you taking the time to spend with me in the morning or evening, afternoon, whenever you're able to. Um, I love you all. So thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, hyping the video, commenting below. All of it helps for our community to grow, for other Aquarians to find us and join us. Remember to use your discernment and your intuition. Don't give your power away to a reader. We have problem solved, or don't give your power away, period, at all. You have free will. Place yourself where you go. Feel free to flip it. Okay, it is general. If you guys would like a personal reading with me, the information will be in the description box below. I'm available Mondays and Sundays. You email me at Infinitelovetarot if you like a reading on Sunday, okay? For Mondays, it's on my website in the description box below. Let's get started. We have here at the bottom of the deck, we have a problem solved. The fog of uncertainty has lifted, revealing the solution you've been looking for. With clarity comes a release of an energetic blockage. Yes. Allowing you to take action with confidence. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. With every full moon, there's always a breakthrough, an epiphany, an aha moment, intuition, something's revealed. With the lunar eclipse, even more so. So lots of epiphanies, lots of clarity, lots of breakthroughs, aha moments, revelations. Okay, so to help to support this energy, you can meditate with the blue flame. Reiki Rachel has that meditation. You can do third eye, crown chakra meditation. But make sure when you're working on your upper chakras that you're also working on your root and your grounding, so you can come back, okay, to your body, come back to center, come back to earth, come back to the present moment. That was for Aquarius, angels and spirit guides, please. Finding your place. Remember, we just saw feeling lost. Not for long, not for long. The world is vast, yet there is a space only you can fill. This is not just physical location, but a sense of alignment with your purpose. And we have isolation here. Some of you guys could be spending a lot of time in hermit energy at this time. And yeah, I have been noticing in the readings, the past few readings, the guidance has been to work on dropping your shields, lowering your walls, lowering your guards. You have a very what is it? You have every reason, right, to have those walls up because of everything you've been through. They're valid reasons. That's the word. My goodness. I had a hard time starting your reading today, fam. The computer, I couldn't get onto my laptop. Mercury is definitely Mercury. I had to restart it after many attempts. And then, so we breathe, we have patience, right? And we start over if we have to, you know? You've put up walls. And every message, it feels like recently, you know, it has been to lower those walls when it comes to love and romance, so you can let love in, right? Making a conscious choice to embrace the love that's being offered to you. It feels new, you know, um, and you are safe to open your heart. Again, this is a manifestation that's coming in. The more you withdraw, extreme independence is a trauma response. The harder it becomes to return. Do you truly want solitude, or are you afraid of what connection might bring? This is journal promptings, right? Asking yourself this question is going to be important here for some shadow work, for going within. Throat chakra. So let's dive in. You know, a lot of times, and it's also, I feels like you guys are no longer in people pleasing energy. You know, if you were in the past, that's changing. People pleasing, you're not doing anyone a favor when you people please. You're not being authentic and honest with yourself. You also, when you actually say yes, when you mean no, and when you people please, it builds up resentment. Okay, and resentment is the worst thing you want to build in your heart. That's what keeps the walls up. That's what, it really takes you, it keeps your heart out of balance and block, keeps you disconnected from yourself and disconnected from love and God. We saw this peace card yesterday from this other deck here, and it had me thinking. It came during it came to me after. Archangel Shamuel is the angel of your, look, compassion under that. Archangel Shamuel. Wow, look, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. We can really miss out on opportunities and push love away when we have these blocks. It creates this heaviness, right? This burden here that you don't have to carry alone. That's the thing about Aquarius and independence, right? We give off this energy out to the people around us that we don't need it, that we don't need anyone, or we don't need anything. But if you're a feminine trying to manifest a masculine, one of the things that masculine energy thrives off of is being needed. It's not that you can't do it yourself, is if they feel like you don't need them, for anything, they can't really feel comfortable to step up or step into their masculine energy. So this came out yesterday. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And it came to me after the reading that when we have all this resentment in our heart, this anger, this bitterness, this animosity, this grudge, it keeps us from feeling this peace, keeps us disconnected from love. So this is higher heart with the pink. Archangel Zachiel is here, Archangel Shamuel. You can meditate with Archangel Shamuel to help you to open your heart, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. That is how you really take your power back, by not letting anything or anyone keep your heart closed, keep these walls up, keeping the shield, you know? So, all right, let me see what else we got. So keep working on that. How we do that, how we clear this resentment and we lower our shields is we keep meditating every day if we have to with Archangel Samuel, Raphael, and doing heart chakra meditations, as well as sacral chakra meditations. You can do the forgiveness, the Ho'oponopono one as well. So I'm good. Before I pull from this deck, we do have beautiful love coming in. Some of you guys already manifested this love, but again, with the power struggle that we keep seeing, there is a pushing it away. I'm blocking it out for our own reasons, I'm sure. They're very valid. But remember, if you're closed off, the person that you're connecting with is not going to feel safe. They're going to close off too. It's a mirroring. They're not going to open up. We have here, this deck is just upside down because I fell and I split the deck. We have 5, 5, 5, 5. You aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best at long last. You are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Some of you guys, I know I saw this. I woke up in the middle of the night again. It's definitely because of this energy we're in. And then I went back to sleep. And then when I woke up at 5:55 a.m., saw 555 yesterday. I'm seeing 555 every day lately because we're in the middle of a major change. We're in the middle of a major shift. Okay, you could be seeing 55. I saw every angel number: 1010, 1212, 111, 444, of course, 1111. When you see 1111, just know you're very, very close to divine union, sacred union, in the physical, in the physical as well. And you are also, it tells you that you're also in alignment. All right. See, 333. Yesterday was the 333 lunar eclipse. Oh my God. I can't make this stuff up. I was just talking about it. Freaking flipped out of the deck. Change. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life in your highest good. This is why This is the why that you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Look at all of these fives. Holy. All right, let me get one more. We got 3333. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on your life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. I might as well just keep that since I read it. What one more for Aquarius, please? We got two. Take action. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Patience is a virtue. So 1010, card of action. And then we have 222. A lot of synchronicities here. I saw this angel number as well. My Virgo North Node is losing it right now that these cards are not straight. Alignment. This is, you've been going into alignment here. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests. This is how you align. If it's piqued by something, follow your interest. If it's piqued by something, following these routes will help you to discover your life's purpose. So what lights you up? What are you passionate about? What do you desire? What brings you joy? What feels fulfilling to you? What feels good to you? This is what you're meant to be doing. So if you're doing something that doesn't make you happy, You don't have the passion, doesn't light you up. You're being guided to course correct yourself, okay, and take action right here towards what does light you up. It's time for this change. All right, let's get this other deck here that I was guided to for some reason. I don't know if it was, to be honest, I go in such a trance when I'm meditating, like a hypnosis. I'm not sure if this deck came to me meditation or in my dreams. One of those, but I saw this deck for your reading today. Okay, what else is the message for Aquarius? We have round and round. Be flexible right now at this time. Be flexible. Not so rigid, right? Not so fixed. We'll keep this one in mind here. Round and round. Something is I heard coming back around. Full circle. Okay, what's the message for Aquarius spirit? Finding your place in the world by grounding, I heard. Rooting in, anchoring in. Work on the root so that the tree is stable, meaning work on your root chakra, okay? Meditative Mind has a very powerful chakra series with chanting. All right, what else for Aquarius? Oh. What else for Aquarius? Yang energy. Wow, beautiful. Receiving. Staying in feminine energy of receiving, of flow, flexibility, adaptability, allowing, surrendering, playfulness. Very powerful energy. You could be healing a divine feminine energy within you, or even if you're a masculine. Okay, right now you're being guided to receive, to stay put. Sensuality, I heard sacral energy. Yeah, to the sea, going with the flow. You are definitely coming out of a between worlds kind of energy here that you've been in, shedding the old, stepping into the new. Okay, not quite in the new yet. We're transitioning. Can I have one more? Yeah, this breathing energy is very much feminine energy of presence. We have community, leaning on your inner circle, serving your community, connecting with your community, building a community, okay? And breathe, of course. So with this thinker energy here, this could be somebody in your energy, or of course you're an Aquarius. Look, 4-4. Of course you're an Aquarius, so we are cerebral, we are thinkers, we are sometimes overthinkers, we are the mind, we like to calculate, analyze, so I'm getting here that to breathe, to come out of your head space, to get into your body, yoga, meditation, it's time to rejuvenate, replenish, recharge your soul through meditation, yoga, okay, going for a walk in nature. And then we have look, peace and happy. So I can hear Archangel Michael saying this right now. Take control of your thoughts. Maybe use your affirmations, okay? We got peace and happy here. This peace comes, choosing peace, choosing joy, choosing to be happy, choosing to, another 5, choosing to clear away the resentment and stuck energy, all this heavy burden here from your body. If you're feeling heaviness right now, it's because things are coming up to the surface to be released. It's part of the release purging process. Okay, it's not going to last. You're about to feel a lot lighter in the soul, in the spirit, in the heart space, a lot lighter. So let's find out here with this yin energy. I'm just going to read it real quick because I was guided to. So why not? The feminine principle of receptivity. Letting someone else make the first move. So again, learning to accept and receive love and support. Receive the love and support that you deserve. Let others come to you. Let others help you. Letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in the cues. The art of conscious allowing. Let them show you, right? This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Sorry, 1 second. Ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you. We did see the Poised card. I saw the Poised card when this first came out at the bottom of the deck. Right after flow, the Six of Swords looking card, the going with the flow card. So interesting because it says poised to receive feminine energy, Queen of Cups, Empress, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others. Let them show you and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper. You will see how quickly your dreams manifest. Right here in this breathing energy of kicking back, resting, watching the clouds, laying back, rest, watching the clouds. Relationship message. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. This is key, okay? Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. Let them show you. Beautiful. You are letting them show you. You will let them show you and you'll be pleasantly surprised. Here's your prosperity message. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you a way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a back seat for now. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen. Let others come to you. It's important that they feel they have power now. It's their idea, right? Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in the form you want. This is challenging for Aquarius because Aquarius is a fixed sign. But it feels like more you're softening more. Soft life loading is what I heard. You're softening more and more into peace, into surrender, into feminine energy here, a flow of dancing. I heard dancing, movement, right? Connection to the body. How do you want to feel? Basking in your success. Feel that feeling when you're in this breathe energy. Releasing all stuck energy. That breathe card also came out yesterday, Archangel Raphael's card of you releasing old patterns, releasing whatever heaviness this is. You can listen to the Violet Flame meditation as well. Now allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is the sign of essence. Things may go more smoothly than you expect. So yeah, it's smoother road ahead for you, it's looking like. I want to see your energy here when it comes to this new love. What is the message here for Aquarius regarding this new love? The best is yet to come. If life were moving, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. What else? I mean, Aquarius' energy when it comes to this new love, angels and spirit guides. What's the message for Aquarius? Quality time. Spending, that could be somebody's love language. Divine union. quality time. Beautiful quality time. Putting away the phone and clearing your brain of anything distracting so you can ensure that you're present, right? That your partner is your number one focus. What else Aquarius needs to know regarding this new love? Building a future together, right under community too, quality time, right under feminine energy. In this picture here, this masculine is, I guess, feeding the feminine something. She's receiving. She's just relaxed. And he's like trying to put something in her mouth here. So feeding each other, lounging, relaxing, planning for the future here. This one's a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. So, and communication, let them come to you, right? Is the message. Butterflies here, security, new chapter starting, enchanted, enchanted, spellbound, bewitched. I feels it's mutual. You're both pretty powerful, I heard. So a fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. What's yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. And feeling excitement, enjoy the overwhelming excitement and bliss of new love. So communication is coming in here. A conversation is on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. Can I have one more? Well, Aquarius needs to know regarding this new love. So this is a very powerful spiritual connection. A lot of enlightenment here and awakening and clarity. Your partner is sensing that there's something profoundly important about this connection. Then we have love language here, learning each other's love languages, learning each other's how to, fill each other's need for love, how each other, feels loved and needed, being loved in all the love languages, not just one or two. Nurturing, feminine energy of nurturing the masculine. There's two people here that is waking up to the connection. We have two people here, two people here, two people, and then one person reaching out. So, spiritual awakening. This is a spiritual connection that is triggering and activating. I did see the inner fears, so let's talk about it. I feel like this could come up for both people. As you face your inner fears, you recognize what is holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with yourself and others. And to know that this is a safe, again, control issues, again, with both people struggling here to trust and feel safe. Disharmony, not this is that, what is it? Power struggle energy there. By trying to control this situation, you'll only slow down your answer prayers, self-doubt, or any doubt, not thinking positive thoughts, okay? If there was trust that was damaged here, there could be, some fear letting this person back in, some paranoia that the pattern's going to repeat, try to take control of those thoughts. Let the divine take the lead here, okay? Go with the flow. You'd be surprised, right? Where it leads, I'm also getting allow for the situation to enjoy the present moment, allow the situation to evolve naturally. It's safe. This feels good, and that's why you're being triggered, because this is a deep connection, spiritual awakening. So, all right, tell me a little bit about this building a future. Three of Pentacles and the Fool wanted to show. Three of Pentacles, split the deck to the Three of Pentacles. That Two of Cups. Okay, Spirit. The cards are just doing its own thing here in my hands. Working together, compromise, collaboration, partnership, partnering up, learning from each other, being on the same page, wanting the same that's having the same visions, values. Clarify this building a future for Aquarius, for this person, investing. The way forward is open here. There's a spiritual awakening. There's a clarity around this connection that this is the one. If I build in a future. Wow. Right off the, holy. That's Four of Wands, 1111. Foundation, stability, security, celebration, right under the community card. I'm getting this is with the community card here, let's say it has something to do with love, this community card, not just your work, right? Or your family and friends, community, right? Meeting the family and friends, coming together, celebrating, okay? Family and friends approving, like, we have right here, Taurus energy, the Hierophant. I'm lost for words. The Hierophant, long-term stability, security, commitment energy, marriage. It's ascending to the next level. We're spending more quality time together, going on dates, going to each other's home, and building, deepening, strengthening the connection, growing the connection to a point where eventually there will be a moving in together. It's progressing. There's plans here. Devotion, having the same vision, morals, values, okay, traditions. So it's right here. It's right here. Remember, do you want solitude, or are you afraid of what connection might bring? Building a future. Really something. Wow. I can't make this stuff up. Look at that. Look at somebody here is inspired, passionate, motivated, fired up. They see you as the one, and they're not going to miss their mark when it comes to their vision, their focus, their bow and arrow. There's the Ace of Pentacles, a cornerstone of the Ten of Pentacles. This is this beautiful feminine energy here that you're in. Growth, fertility, sensuality, pleasure, abundance, nurturing energy, unconditional love. The Empress is everything beautiful and beauty. Remember we saw that beauty card the other day? That's this energy. Venus, which is luxury, beauty, prosperity, fertile abundance. And for some of you guys that you are of age, that you want to have a family, that you want to have children, the Empress says yes. Yes. They see your value. You're very valuable. You're like this golden, shiny, large prize, jackpot energy. Okay. There's a child there. So for some of you, that could be blended families. If you're, no longer able to have children, it's a blended family situation. Okay. But your motherly energy, wife or husband. Okay. If you're watching this and you like the ladies, this is what you're manifesting for you, gentlemen. If you are a masculine watching this, a whole goddess, a whole god, if you're a feminine, but wow, it's growing into something beautiful here. Something solid, something stable, something secure. Remember, we saw security. This love is secured by the divine. What's yours will be yours. You can't mess up what's meant for you. And like I said in yesterday's reading, this is our year for that. Destined. Okay, and for the star, you can't argue with the stars aligning, right? It's like all the planets are doing all kinds of beautiful things in the sky with our sign. That is all about this growth, expansion, abundance, prosperity, wealth, health, happiness, peace, happiness, as well as love, true love, manifesting, aligning with our forever partner. this year, okay, in the next couple of years. So it's already done. Just got to work on clearing up these walls, dissolving these walls, and opening ourselves up, taking the risk, feel the fear and do it anyway, lean into the fear. Take a chance on love, because when we love, our lives are changed forever. And you're in a really good, healthy place to give and receive love, to nurture it. It's a lot of growth here, and it's because you aligned. We saw alignment. You aligned with this because you really mastered this Empress energy. This is a full embodiment of the divine feminine. Healed, healthy, mature, emotional mastery, balanced, self-love, self-worth here as well. A whole goddess, a whole god, okay? And someone here is just excited. You have their full attention, you have their full focus. If this is you are focused on a feminine here, or this is your vision for yourself that you're manifesting. You're picky, and not just anyone has access to your energy. A lot of people want access. A lot of people want to know you. A lot of people want to be in your life. You may be popular. You may have a large community, a lot of people that you know that are your acquaintances. But when it comes to your circle, yeah, that's, to access to you, like to be in your life, to be your friend, to, be welcome into your home. And, that's a whole different story, right? Access to your body, to your home, to your life in a more intimate way. That's very limited. The circle is very tight. And you don't just trust or just let anyone in or anyone around you in your energy. That's Aquarius energy, very private, right? Private, not a secret. When it comes to love, you will learn that, envy is a very real thing. It's energy, black magic, evil eye. So, you're keeping your wins mostly, or who you can trust, who you can share this with. And whatever sniff or whiff of envy or jealousy, you stop immediately. You don't share anymore or any further, right? So we have a very attractive person. This person here, we're talking power couple energy. This person here is a leader in their own life. They take action. They're very charming, positive, spontaneous, enthusiastic. They are, the word came and then it left. I was going to say a charmer, very charming person here as well. I want to know about this person. Tell me about this person here. And they're coming to offer you something really solid. This is like a pentacle, an opportunity to build, to plant and nurture. You're ready to nurture this. Can this person stay still enough, right, to build with you? Let's see. It's all about choosing it and then spending quality time. Tell me, divine union is here. Have faith. The love is here to stay this time around. Don't let fear or doubt interfere. Trust in the divine. I'm going to keep that. And divine union. Congratulations. It's time to celebrate. Past life connection. Both you and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons to allow this union to manifest. That's the energy. That's the reading. Can you show me this King of Wands energy here towards Aquarius? We have here, interesting, because third party there, third party here. And the third party could be family and friends, okay, as well. You could be the one with the third party. There's something of someone that's affecting this relationship, but it looks like that's not going to be for long. It could be in your energy. There's two masculines, okay? One is being left out in the cold. One is definitely, so for some of you guys, the third party could be, but I checked on their energy, okay? So the third party could be your energy. In your energy, you could be leaving someone behind and charging ahead towards the one. It feels like the one that's for you is being revealed, okay? And one's being removed with this lunar solar eclipse, the eclipse season. Or they could have a third party, okay, that they could be attached to because of whatever reason, financial obligations, okay? Tell me more about this King of Wands energy towards Aquarius. Love at first sight. I did say bewitched, spellbound, enchanted. They're enchanted with you. The instant gravitational pull you two felt when first meeting lets you know that this is a soul connection. Sweet song, very romantic person. They don't want to miss their chance with you. Okay, is what I heard. They're going through a spiritual awakening here. There's something really important about this connection. Tell me more about this. One more on this King of Wands for the Aquarius. You planted the seed. Harvest time now. Freedom. They could be freeing themselves from some kind of attachment or from what mindset or whatever has kept them from you. You planted the seed that the universe gave you. Due to your patience and growth, you are now able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So the seed is planted here. It's now a matter of now building on that, nurturing it, choosing to embrace it, you are already open to that Empress energy, to nurturing it, working on this foundation, building on the future, brick by brick, with consistency, effort, quality time, communication, honest communication. Okay. That's what it looks like. Pouring into the connection, pouring into each other, making a conscious choice to open up, to let love in, to open your mind and your heart to happiness and peace. It's a choice to both, two people doing this, pouring into the connection, building on it, building blocks, right? What else can you tell me about this King of Wands? Surprise epiphany, upheaval, transformation, sudden change, lightning bolts. Third party could be work, could be family, could be children. It could be any. It's a general reading, so you'll know what it is for you. Clarify this King. Tell me a little bit more about the King of Wands here. Coming towards Aquarius to build this future. So it looks to me like this person here, it feels like that they have been working on opening their heart and healing their heart as well. They could be separated from you right now, also trying to find their way. Okay. They could still be healing from a situation that they're freeing themselves from. For some of them, they could be hurt because you and them are not together as well. So can I have one more for this King of Wands energy? Towards Aquarius. They're heartbroken, could be because their intention could be building a future. You could be building a future right now for yourself, building a solid foundation, and you're only opening yourself up through this community, right? Building a solid foundation for yourself and only willing to open up to someone that is willing to add to your life and grow with you. Okay. and, you know, nurture the connection. They want to talk some more. What is this King of Wands here's energy? Moving on, time with friends, happily. So this person here went through some kind of painful ending, and now they are, you know, moving on from that, happily single, okay, living in the moment and enjoying their life, okay. And then you come, shocking, the lightning, love at first sight. You come out of nowhere, and now this person here, we have unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Now they're falling in love. So it feels like this person is going from heartbroken to feeling lighter, you know, to you caught this person's attention. Look at how this person is just leaning forward on their seat, getting ready to lunge. Moving on, moving forward. This could be also the same person here that was stuck for a long time in the past after a loss. They could have been married here, King of Pentacles, right? Then they got some kind of breakthrough in the heart, some kind of clarity and epiphany, you know, that has actually moved them forward. And now they're celebrating, enjoying themselves, dating, okay, until they meet you, right? Kisses. That's what it feels like. It feels like this person had options, okay? This third party, whoever that they had in the past, could have been a snake, and you know, and it looks like, yeah, they have made you into it, maybe put you as an option as well at first, you know, as they continue to, but then realize that no one compares to you here. Unconditionally loving, falling in love, you know, and they're going through an awakening about this connection. Yeah, it's all coming together here. And going from, you know, being heartbroken over the past to releasing the past, moving on from it, you know, finding themselves. They were lost for a while, feeling lost because they got their whole identity, or they got so used to whatever life they had, that was their identity, you know. And then when it ended, they had to go find themselves. And it looks like they have. Look, then Cupid struck. Holy, come on. Cupid struck this person, love at first sight. Now they can't stop thinking about you, feeling you, you know, their soul yearning. It's a soul connection, right? This feeling, this familiarity lets you know it's a soul connection, so they keep being pulled back to you. So it's a very classic case here of someone that was, you know, heartbroken because of an ending that they experienced, and then love has knocked on their door and found their way back to this person. But this time it's a spiritual connection. This time it's their divine counterpart. This time it's not that superficial karmic BS, 3D, ordinary, basic, you know, typical. It's very different. This connection here involves transformation, healing, spiritual awakening, you know, peace. It's healthy, no chaos. Cupid struck, right? Love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting here. Right when this person was finally feeling better here, you know, starting to live their life, enjoy their life, you know, here comes love again knocking on their door. What else can you tell me about this king? So it's like interesting because we have here, let's say this is another feminine, right? Let's say that. It's like this person here, this other feminine is still lingering in the energy. Possibly they may share assets or children or whatever the case may be. But let's say this is this person. They leaning more towards you. Can't take their eyes off of you. Okay? It's like this person has met, you know, fairy tales do exist. Right when they lost hope of true love, or whether or not they'll ever meet the one, Here comes God. But that's the thing. It's like that doesn't happen until, you know, the person is enjoying their life, living in the moment, time with friends, happily single, having fun. That's when love comes. Not when you're in heartbroken, grieving, mourning, codependent, attached, you know, when you're down and out in lower frequencies. So it's like this person started to move on with their life, you know, open themselves up more, feeling more lighter in the heart space. And now that's when love came out of nowhere when you least expect it, right? That was that lightning that we saw. And now we're considering here, you know, this person now has freedom from their past. We're considering here harvest time, nurturing this opportunity. So look, you got they're excited, you got their attention, they're passionate, they're attracted to you. You know, they're on the edge of their seat here, feeling inspired and motivated again to explore. And yeah, fam, there's this person is sudden feelings, right? An awakening that you're the one, that this is the one. So I'm curious to see what they want to say. It's divine union, it's a sacred connection. Try to work through your doubts and your fears. Have faith. And just be in this playful feminine energy. Let them show you, let them come to you, let them take the lead, let them spoil you, you know, at their pace, right? Because you've both been through stuff and you both need to work on trusting, on building the trust. That's what this building blocks is looking like. Building a future, harvest, watering it, nurturing it. My fantasy, you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before. I can't get enough. Yeah, you've been in my fantasy. You're my fantasy here. I have pictures and videos of you saved. I use them for inspiration. You know what I mean? But again, this person just fantasy, just manifesting you. What else does King of Wands want to say? Be careful with this person here. They may, you know, I'm not getting this in a negative way. Sometimes when people test, you know, test people or test the waters, right? Um, they can. I don't think it's intentional. It's a way of them knowing, you know, if it's safe, okay, for them to, yeah, remember finding them myself, feeling lost and then finding themselves here. So I don't get this as a negative. I get this as this person here just, you know, it's like it's on, you know, it's on. I see you looking good. I see you moving on. I see, um, you know, game on is kind of like this energy, right? I'm gonna make you mine kind of thing. Um, it doesn't feel like you're easy to get. It feels like you're challenging. Okay, I'm not saying difficult. I'm saying, you know, that you're very strong and you're very independent. You're very, you know, mature and emotionally healthy. So it's like you don't play games and you don't, you know, entertain the games, and it's making this person, you're challenging them, is what I'm saying. Uh, but take that how that resonates, okay? You're in your own situation. You'll know whether or not this is a red flag here that's coming up for you. But I'm not getting it as they're just doing things to get your attention, is what I'm getting. It says here, this is a game to me, the way I'm acting and responding or posting to get your attention. So sometimes people play games unintentionally, you know, just to see how much, to get reassurance, to see how much you like them, you know, testing, right? Testing the connection, testing you just to see if they're safe to open up. But they're learning really fast that you're not to be played with. Yeah, this person may have a jealous streak. They don't want to lose you to anyone else. So they're being, you know, pressured here to open up, feeling divine pressure to, that they know that you are very confident. A hot commodity is what I heard. You're the Empress. Everyone wants the Empress, right? So they're jealous. They don't want to lose you to somebody else. So they're going to step up here. I'm afraid to truly open up. They went from having fun, enjoying their single life, to Cupid striking them in their heart. And they're feeling all kinds of things that they can't control. They can't, they're feeling more vulnerable, emotional intimacy with you because of your depth. Sorry, one second. Because of your depth here, you won't accept anything less than depth. So you're challenging this person to be raw and open with you and authentic. It's something I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. So you're mysterious. Yeah, you got their attention. I can never seem to figure you out. That's where the games come in. They're trying to use these tactics here to see if they can to see how you feel about them. But they do have a mother wound, okay, that they still need to heal here and work on. And you showing up as the Empress, that's the mother archetype here, could be very triggering for this person. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me, never really know where I stand with you. So I'm going to try to get your attention. So you can give me a sign or give me a signal or something so I can, this is good. That mystery is good. This is that black cat energy. Okay, the elusive energy. I'll keep them always guessing and engaged. Never know what you're going to do next. Keeping this person here on their toes, challenging them, and they're falling for you because of that. The future, building a future. I daydream about our future together. So this person is in their feelings. They're falling for you. Okay, they can't stop fantasizing about you, growing old together. I want it all, right? So it feels like this is the beginning stages here of something coming together, something forming, something solid, a stable foundation, the honeymoon stage, right, of getting to know someone. It feels really good. It feels like, this has really beautiful potential if we're both water it, nurture it, give it, the love, the care, the attention, embrace it, open up to it, drop our shields, move at a healthy pace, slow and steady, as long as we're moving together, right? All right. What is the guidance for Aquarius regarding this new love? I mean, we already got some guidance here about you having faith. Don't let love, you're in a really good place here for this. What is the guidance for? Okay, balance. Okay, balance, connection, not over giving, not people pleasing, not over explaining. Looks to me like both of you challenging each other and supporting each other is going to be really important right now. Balance is needed. If balance is not here, a tower will come in to restore the balance, okay? And you'll be you'll be separated. Love is not always about agreeing. We're not people pleasing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. You challenge this person. Definitely. What else? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So you could have experienced some tower moments. We're in, the season for that, right? For dismantling, the crumbling, the shedding. But a blessing's about to be revealed here. One more. Okay. Yeah, freedom. When we can be our truest selves, we're then able to freely love. I'm also getting on freedom. You give each other space and freedom, which is very needed. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, that's why we started with being very flexible and very adaptable. We resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Your guidance is to go with the flow. We got that twice, even with the feminine card there, the yin. You will be surprised where it leads. And again, this person has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Okay. Um, allow them, they're guarded, right? So allow them to fall in love in steps. And again, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and it gives. You are loving from a very healthy, detached space, not obsessing, not controlling, not, clinging. You give freedom. You're saying if it's meant to be, it will be. Letting them show you. And then we have, yet again, this is a divine counterpart connection, past life. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. This has potential here to ascend to a very beautiful connection, long term, long lasting. Your final destination here, your life partner. Know that you deserve to have and be all that your heart truly desires. Give thanks. Be already in gratitude that this manifested, the magic manifested, that your dreams are coming true, your wishes are coming true, where your fairy tales exist. Remember, what you believe is what you create, right? So I'm going to leave it right here, fam. I'll see you guys on Friday. I love you all. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.